hi guys. Just giving you an update of some of the questions I'm being asked as I travel around the world. As you can see, I'm by the beach again, always. Yeah, isn't she gorgeous? Anyway, one of the things that's come up for me, some of the questions that people are asking me is how am I running my business online while I'm out in the middle of the ocean? How am I showing up? How am I making money? That seems to be a big thing for a lot of people. As you know, I'm an author and a accountability coach and empowerment coach for both men and women alike. And one of the things I do, because most passages are about 7 to 10 days when you're crossing from one ocean to another, is I tend to do a lot of the business planning and the manifestation and a lot of writing my books. I do a lot of research, and I tend to tap into the boat's Wi-Fi if it has them, because each boat has a different setup system, and sometimes you can get some very good data packages as you're travelling around, which enables me to have internet while I'm on land. But most places that you go to actually have cafes with Wi-Fi. And most marinas around the world have Wi-Fi, so you'll be able to tap into those. So what I do is I do all these posts, I do all these blogs, I write all these articles for the different magazines that I write for, I write my manuscripts, and so I do this while I'm out at sea, because you're pretty much on a 4-hour watch and 8 hours off, and in those 8 hours obviously you have to do other jobs on the boat, and you do get a lot of free time, and you do have to sleep in that schedule. So with the time management that I do and the time mastery sessions that I run, I actually practice what I preach. So I actually get to complete a lot of work while I'm out, and it's very good for me after having coached people while I'm on land. It's very good for me to take that time out and then actually be at sea on the ocean, so it's a healing time. And as you saw from the first video, some of my stuff needs to move it back a bit more, because I'm on a beach again, as I just told you, and I think the tide is actually coming in. See, this is something that we have to get to know about tides and what's coming in and how much we can leave everywhere. Your stuff gets wet a lot on a boat. You just have to acknowledge that and deal with that. If you're not prepared for your stuff to get wet, don't go on a boat, don't live the beach life. I must have to say, Asus, your little laptops have been through the mill and they are surviving. I've had my little laptop, which I've run my business from, which I've written my international bestsellers. I've written those. The screen is cracked now, the keyboard is giving up the ghost, and I'm actually looking for some new technology. But some of the countries I'm going to, we're not there long enough. I don't know if I'm going to be there, and trying to find some of these things locally in marinas is proving quite a challenge. And obviously, because I don't know where I'm going to be, or which anchorage I'm going to be at, or which marina I'm going to be at from time to time, it is proving a challenge. But it's one that I'm up for, to replace all my technology. Otherwise I won't be able to run my business. But yeah, running my business on a location-free basis. Put all my businesses online. As you can see, I'm using my phone at the moment, a smartphone, to record these videos, and I upload them. And then I have a team of people that are on land that are doing all the background stuff. I've got someone who does all my social media, Nasima. I have Linda, who's my publishing consultant for my publishing business. Jerry does all my websites. I update all my blog and everything, and Kieran does all my sales copy. Georgia does my accounts. So I have a very, very good team behind me, and I have my mentors, and yeah. when I get on land, I then upload everything, I schedule everything, and I make sure that everything is going out when it should be, and I just trust people. Learning to trust people has been big, but there's lots of different systems that I use. And if those of you are interested in learning how to put your business online and go location free, then please, drop me a line. And if you fancy a one-on-one coaching session with me on how to do it, then I will do that for you. And if I get enough people, then I'll run a session. I actually do run sessions on time mastery, and I run sessions on I do author coaching challenges. I do how to network effectively, because one of the things when you're hitchhiking around the world, you're rocking up at different marinas all the time, you need to know how to network. I run a session on how to network effectively. These are group sessions, but I also do them as one-on-one. But I also do, like I said, sessions on how to up-level your business. I've been a business mentor for nearly 20 years, I can just share with you everything that I'm learning, like I said, either in a group session. I only run the group sessions provided I've got a minimum of 20 people that are showing up for them. So every time I get enough people on the waiting list, I then release the dates and then we go for it. Otherwise you can have a one-on-one session. So if you want to know more about how I run my online business and location free lifestyle, then drop me a line and we'll get cracking, because there's a lot to know. There's a lot to learn, and I wouldn't have been able to do this without my mentor, Regan Hillier, who I have to acknowledge her, because a lot of the stuff I already knew, she just confirmed it for me, but she also brought me into the 21st century kicking and screaming. So thank you, Regan. Nice to get an ass kicking from you. But yes, so if you want to have views like this, look at that, and live a location lifestyle on the beach in lots of different countries, then all you have to do is go for it. So remember, anything is possible, and if I can do it, you can do it. So have a really great day, and I will see you ready and willing for the next video. Take care, guys.